Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another weird episode upload time, but... What? Oh,
I have like
activated the Google Home.
No, I just have like a thing running. So like during through the day, it'll be like, hey, it's like fucking noon, or it's like,
hey,
get up and go for like a quick walk or something. For some reason though, makes no sense. It'll be like, it's 12 o'clock. Get up, go for a walk.
Bro.
Don't forget to wash your hands. Why are you telling me to wash my hands?
It says wash your hands.
Yeah.
Oh, COVID, bro.
Come on, though.
Come on, bro. It's like people with Apple Watches, if they stand still for like...
Too long.
It's like, move, fucking move. Move. You're going to die. It's like, what?
It's just, fucking, what's his name?
David Goggins?
Yeah, David Goggins.
Get the fuck up.
Get the fuck up. I'm moving because you're not.
It's 4 a.m. You're sleeping. Why the fuck haven't you moved in 6 hours?
David, I'm at the grandma's funeral.
I'm in bed.
Sympathy pussy?
Sympathy pussy? But anyways, boys, welcome back. It's a crazy time right now. It's today is June 20th, I believe. What?
Wow. Must have been dreaming the past month.
July. Sorry, July 20th.
Can you imagine if we went to pre-heat wave times?
When was the heat wave? That was
June like 30th. It was like very end.
Just the end of June.
Could you imagine having to deal with that again?
Brutal. Wow. Brutal. Anyways, today is a historical day. It's July 20th. And today, Mr. Jeff Bezos went to space. So now billionaires are just fucking going into space.
I saw.
It's a weird like transition of times where now like you don't have to be like a government funded project. You can just, if you got enough money, bro, you can just go.
Yeah. Starting to see where like the money thing's going to take us. Before money could like buy like militaries and shit for you. And now dudes are just going for a quick flight.
Going for a quick flight, bro.
Dude, I saw like it was a fucking great take. It was like, congratulations, Mr. Bezos. You did what a primate that licks its own asshole did in 1957.
Wow.
It's like, hell yeah.
Dude, it's it's crazy. It's like it's a lot like the United States and like Russia's space race.
Yeah.
Except Amazon and Elon Musk.
Except all the billionaires that are doing it are just from the state or like based in the States.
Based in the States.
I know Elon's fucking South African.
Irish accent.
Irish.
He's South African.
For a sport.
He's for a sport.
No, he's South African.
Yeah. Afrikaans, baby. But yeah, dude, it's weird. I don't think Elon's going to go to space. He's probably going to go when they go to Mars, right?
Probably.
But I don't know what's Bezos. Did he just going just to go?
I think he just went. Yeah, just took a quick trip.
Fuck it. It cost him like it was like 11 mil a minute or something. And he went. It took like 11 minutes.
Buddy probably like 11 mil a minute. Probably took a piss while he was up there. Made it last a full minute. Shook it out a little bit.
$10 million piss.
That piss cost me $11 million. Wow. Nice.
1 minute long pee. Imagine peeing in space, like in the space station. It's just everywhere. You're just a menace to the crew.
They have like a thing for that, you know.
What? Like you like, pee in like some sort of like,
into like a tube.
Like a vacuum.
It like sucks.
It sucks it out your cock.
Could you imagine?
You put your cock in this tube, it just sucks the piss out you.
Dude, that would be crazy though.
Bro, but okay, the thing is,
if you like you're like edging yourself, get there right there. And just
edge. Like you just got to edge in space and then put it in a tube and then it just sucks it out you. Ka-chow. You can you only got
Dude,
they took a fucking, so it was like Bezos and his son and some like 80-year-old man that went. It was like the weirdest three people.
But there was a chick.
Maybe a chick too. Maybe like a daughter or his wife or some sort. His ex-wife. She paid her way on.
She paid for her own ticket.
No, but dude, his son is 18. So imagine if they were up there for like a couple days. You know he's going to be jerking off in space.
Yeah.
100%.
Why wouldn't
It's never been confirmed that people... I believe apparently no one's ever fucked in space.
That's a lie.
That's what NASA says. No one's ever fucked in space.
Yeah, that's according to NASA. Those fucking cosmonauts from the USSR were banging for sure.
Definitely.
The Russians get after it.
Imagine like Imagine going into like the room like after. There's just like little like particles in the area. What the fuck happened in here?
You guys working out in here? Sweating?
Sweating? What's going on?
Smells a little
like chlorine. Smells
chlorine-esque.
Smells like cum.
Hey, why does it smell sour in here?
What's going on? You guys fucking? You fuck right here? You fucking space? Bruh. Hell yeah. He was edging and then he put his cock in the vacuumized fleshlight.
Yeah. In the vacuum. Just fucking. Dude, I want to see though, because like this is like legitimate scientific. Like, I want to see it for scientific reasons. You're in space, right? You're in space.
Yeah.
There's no friction in terms of like gravity and stuff. So like when you give something an nth degree of force, it just goes.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop because there's nothing holding it back, right?
Yeah.
So isn't like when you fucking jerk off, when you bust, isn't it like
it would go forever?
Yeah, but like how fast?
Not like because it slows down pretty quick, right? But the initial like out the peen, it's pretty quick.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'd say like this speed. Ready? It's like
Tokyo 2020, right?
Like this.
The cum shot Olympics.
I'd say go like.
Nah, I think like if you got some power on
especially
there,
if you're edging, like you said.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking dunk.
Yeah.
Flex the abs a little bit.
The funniest thing would be that it would literally come out like bullets though, because it comes out in pumps. It would come out like you're shooting bullets, shooting buckshot, baby,
shooting ropes.
Fuck yeah, shooting ropes out here.
Jay,
but yeah, I do know what you mean, because the initial blast is very quick.
Yeah, right.
Well, it depends on load and.
There's plenty of different scientific factors that can be taken into account.
Yeah,
However, I think it would be, like I said, 2020 Olympics.
5 kilometers an hour.
We could, dude, more than that. It's got to be
10. There's no way you're shooting out cum at like 20 kilometers an hour.
I gotta look it up.
What's the average cum shot?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Average cum shot speed. How fast in miles per hour does sperm ejaculate on Quora? So we know it's very. Get fucked. Hey?
What is it?
The average speed of ejaculation has been measured to be approximately 25 miles per hour. Buddy, they're ripping 50 clicks. Easy.
No, that's not 50, Bubba.
Yeah, it is 25.
It's not half. It's not half.
It goes up in certain increments, but 25 mph.
It's probably like 40.
Can't be. Damn, yeah, you're on the money. It's 40. Shit. Still, that's a 40 kilometer an hour bust, and it never stops. Dude, and it, like that's you're
that's
going
quick.
That's coming out of you faster than you're allowed to drive through a fucking like a park zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
you're breaking school. Like, yeah. Like if there's like, you're breaking speed records in like school zones.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You
get pulled over. I didn't want to say like school zones because
like you're talking about shooting cum, but like you're just like fucking shooting. Never mind.
Wow.
But like construction zones.
Sure. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So my point though, 2020 fucking 2035, 20 whatever the fuck Olympics.
Yeah.
Cum shot distance and speed. They got it. They're gonna have him in space. They'll put him in space, and they just fucking chow. It's completely blurred out. It's just like a camera, like one of the phantoms that like does slow-mo.
The guy's just preloading with zinc.
Zinc, crushing fucking
we haven't talked about Ejax for a while on the pod.
No, Ejax was, I think the last time we brought that up was when Drew came.
The first time.
Yeah.
Episode 25?
Something like that. Speaking of Drew.
Yeah. So boys, we've had the only guest that we've actually ever had on the podcast, Drew, and he's the co-host of the Highly Unlikely podcast. He's came on our podcast twice. We went on their podcast one time. He is currently in the hospital.
Well, he's not. He was in and out of the hospital.
He's been in and out of the hospital fighting that COVID-19. So yeah, prayers for my boy Drew. He's gonna pull through. He'll be okay. But
he'll be okay.
But yeah, man. back to EJAC.
Yo,
back to EJAC. For people that don't know what this is, bro. Prayers to my man Drew. Now let's go back and talk about coming at 40 kilometers an hour. There's no way it comes out at 40, bro. Dude, there's no way gravity's that fucking strong.
What do you mean?
Because mine hits the floor in like 2 feet from standing. If it was coming out at 40.
Like, are you trying to like shoot this thing out like a fucking, like a mortar? Or like, are you going straight shot?
Going straight up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
You're shooting it like it's a rifle.
Yeah.
You know, like it's going straight.
Yeah.
Also has, it's also, I don't know, I feel like.
You got to take into account bullet drop.
Well, yeah. So like Battlefield bullet drop, right? But at the same time, when you're shooting a bullet, it's coming out at much higher speeds, right? But it's also like created specifically for air friction.
Yes.
There's a very sharp tip and it goes into a very like aerodynamic form, right?
Yeah.
Seaman's not aerodynamic at all.
No.
But he's got parachutes hanging off the back. He's slowing right down.
Jesus Christ, Trey. Oh, wow. All right. I know what you mean, though. But
it's a liquid. It's not fucking.
It's a liquid. Well,
no way.
It's kind of, It's a thick liquid. Let's not talk about this anymore. There's like, anyways. Hold on, you wouldn't be able to use EJAC. Like, hey,
are you going to come out and be like, it's not a liquid, it's a solid?
It's coming out solid. This is like a cream. Jesus. But, yeah, I listen. EJACs, for people who don't know what EJAC is a supplement that makes you produce more semen. We've joked about this on the podcast plenty of times back in the day where like unlimited loads, like it was said it would increase your semen by like 75% or something fucked on the bottle. Do you remember that? It was enormous numbers where we were going to try it just to see what it's like. Now, obviously, if your cum shot Olympics happens,
that's steroids. You can't use
that. Yeah. That's PEDs. You can't be can't be on that shit.
But dude, maybe like I'm curious because wasn't it Tom Segura said something about him having absolutely monster
huge loads.
Huge. So I'm like wondering, like, am I like anywhere near him, or like would EJAX put me in?
So
would EJAX put me in the ballpark?
Put you in the clothes. He's like one of those girls who naturally produce more testosterone in the Olympics, like like the ones who like look kind of like
hey
yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gabby Garcia. He's the Gabby Garcia of cum shots. You know Gabby Garcia, the jacked jiu-jitsu girl? Yeah.
Of course.
Anyways, so Tom Segura said that he has like an average like 14 pumps or something like that when he comes. And when he was a kid, there was like, he was talking to kids about coming at school. And they would like go into the bathroom and jerk off in school. And he was like confused, asking like, well, what do you do with all the cum? And they're like, what do you mean? Like, well, he's like, well, like, where do you put all the cum? They're like, you just fucking like come into like wipe it up. He's like, you don't have to use a towel.
Like you like have to use like
a squeegee. And you're like fucking, bro. This is so gross. The podcast is just fucked. Hey,
dude. It's always so
space.
fast. We go from like
something cool,
something interesting to jerking off.
Semen. Yeah. Well, wow. I mean, I'm so horny all the time. So like, I need to come. We're 22.
It's you got to get the poison out. You got to get the poison out.
The poison. Hey.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. If hypothetically speaking, getting the poison out. If say Diamondback.
What?
A Diamondback.
Oh yeah, like a snake.
Yeah, snake.
For a second, I was like,
"What the fuck are you talking about?"
Like I thought you meant like a diamond, bro. And then I was like, Arizona Diamondbacks.
Diamondback. Let's say a rattlesnake. All right, bro. Yeah. Bit me right in the penis. You sucking it out? It's just me and you. We're on a hike. You sucking it out? You saving me? I'd suck the shit out of your cock. I'd suck it.
Are you getting hard?
I feel like
no, because
it
you're
would
probably
be impossible.
You're probably freaking out.
I would probably be in shock, and my cock would be swollen maximum.
Well, if it's swollen, that means it's hard.
Yeah.
No, you get bit by a snake, just bing.
Instant rock hard. But but we're realistic. You sucking it out?
I mean, I gotta help a homie out.
You gotta help. You just gonna let me die?
Well, no, like it ain't gay.
Yeah,
no
it's
one
not
needs
gay.
to know. It ain't Brokeback Mountain 2.
Nah, dude. That's like
I would turn it into Brokeback Mountain.
Why are people afraid to do gay acts to save your homie's life? If he's in danger, bro, I'm sucking his cock. Like, you know?
Like it starts off with just like you're just trying to like get the poison out. And like you just started sucking.
You're like, hey, bro, I think it's good. You're like, I gotta make sure. You're not even like sucking the poison. You're just like
no,
giving him head.
That's what I mean. Like you like start off like sucking the poison out, and then hard cut to like the fucking grapefruit chick. Oh my god, what's going on here?
Someone walks by. What's going on?
He got bit by a snake.
A rattlesnake bit him on the penis.
Dude, that's a perfect fucking excuse.
If you ever get caught sucking a dick.
No. I'm like, if let's say like
say
somebody walked in on you like getting head from somebody, right?
Yeah.
But, oh my god, I didn't walk in. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. It's not what you think. I got bit by a rattlesnake.
A rattlesnake bit my penis.
She's just trying to get the poison out.
You're in your living room. Rattlesnakes nowhere even in the vicinity of you. You got to drive 6 hours to find a rattlesnake.
I keep one on hand at all times just in case.
You release it in the room. There's one right there.
Oh
no. It bit my penis. God. But anyways, man, we can just switch topics real quick. Talk about something else. Because
quick segue to Seattle.
Yeah, we can segue
Let's
out
go.
of this. I'm fired up, dude. I'm fired up. So for the listeners of the podcast, you know that we are proud Canadians.
Proud Canadians don't like any. Well, I'm like not a major fan of any Canadian team.
Any Canadian NHL team, and there's another expansion that's happening.
Tomorrow, baby. Seattle Kraken, #1 fan right here, baby. Let's go.
#1 fan.
I love them. I'm still a Detroit Red Wings fan through and through. I think we good? Yeah, okay.
Good.
I'm still a fucking Detroit Red Wings fan through and through.
Yeah.
But I didn't get on like the Vegas train when it first happened because I was like, nah.
Yeah. It's also Vegas.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
It's like a weird kind of town like that.
But now like Seattle's like right there. I'm fired the fuck up to get it.
How long does it take to drive to Seattle from here?
3 hours?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Definitely going to a game.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, we have to go to a home and home. We have to do a Canucks game at home and then Seattle right after. Would be nuts.
I want to get a Seattle Kraken hat.
I want to get a fucking jersey, man.
Their jerseys are pretty sick.
I want to get one of theirs, and then I have to get a Red Wings one when we start getting some
where are
better
they
prospects.
playing? Where did they build a whole new arena for them, or are they playing?
They renoed the Supersonics arena.
Well, it just wasn't being used before.
No, not really. I think the Seattle Thunderbirds were using it.
What the fuck's the Supersonics?
The old NBA team that went to OKC.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, really? Fucking sick team, man. I wish they still had.
I thought they built that fucking energy arena. Or where was that? Oh, that was in Edmonton, wasn't it?
No. That was
Seattle.
Where are the Seattle Kraken?
That was for Kraken
playing.
I swear to God.
It was, but they're I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Home Arena, Climate Pledge Arena.
The Climate Pledge, yeah. Wasn't it Bezos built the arena?
Yeah. I think they're going to be playing at the other arena until that one's complete. Because that was only earlier this year that got announced. There's no way they're going to get that done before the start of the season.
No, dude, that was a while ago. They announced that like before the name of the team even came out.
They're starting the season off, like preseason off in Spokane. They're not even starting in Seattle.
Fuck yeah. Spokane's even closer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Pumped. They're just playing in like the WHL.
Yeah, the arena. WHL barn, and then they'll move up.
Fuck yeah. But dude, yeah. So the draft is tomorrow, people. This is the second expansion team in the NHL.
Pause.
Well,
within the last couple of years.
Technically every team is. Besides like the OGs, but
no, some of them weren't expansion teams. They got the NHL and what was the league called? It was a different league, but that had like the Edmonton Oilers and stuff in it, and they merged leagues.
Edmonton was in a different league.
Wayne Gretzky played for his first 2 years or something in a completely different league. That wasn't the Chell.
Yeah.
But he was on the Oilers, and then the Chell bought them, and they brought all these teams in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. But anyways, yeah. So Seattle Kraken and Vegas are the newest expansion teams in the NHL. It's really it's pretty cool. Like
we're getting new
fucking
teams.
5 years ago, we didn't even know who these teams were.
Yeah.
But then now we're just getting new teams all the time. It's dope.
I think like the first thing that like I got hyped about for like new team wise was when the Thrashers came back to Winnipeg. That was like, I was like, oh fuck, like we're getting more teams and shit. And then Vegas, like kind of, there was like grumblings like, oh, maybe Quebec Nordiques, maybe someone's going to get relocated. And then Vegas was kind of like a big hub, and Seattle too.
Yeah.
And then Vegas was the one, and everybody was hyped about that. And obviously everything that happened with that happened. Mm-hmm. And then Seattle still wanted one though, and they didn't get it. And so for the past couple of years, it's just been like an ongoing thing until they finally gave it to them. But dude, so pumped.
Yeah. So some of the players that are up for the draft, it's crazy. It's actually, it's like way more interesting than Vegas, like the Vegas draft initially, because with Vegas, it was like, you could kind of like, it was the first expansion draft. So nobody really knew like how it would go down
with the new rules and shit.
You know, the new rules.
The only player that we knew off the gun that was going to be taken was Fleury. That was the only one.
Yeah.
But then Vegas's GM did the most 100 IQ play and just finessed teams. Like was trading like, he was like, oh, well, we won't take your like this really good player. Give us 2 more players and like 2 picks. And they just started doing that shit. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They built like a sick team right off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah. And then for this draft, they're like, oh yeah, like we're going to make sure that shit doesn't happen again.
Yeah, it's the same rules though. Hopefully the people have learned. And then Carey Price gets put on the unprotected list.
Yeah.
Shout out Hendy, punching air right now.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I don't know. If he goes to Seattle, that'd be fucking crazy. I feel like he would just turn into another level because new team, new city, new reputation.
Well, new team, new city.
Clean
that's
slate.
Right beside his home.
Yeah.
Like he grew up in BC. He's from BC, dude.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's from, I don't know if it's a Cranbrook, but he's from BC. So like, think about that. He's close home.
Close to
home. Gonna play fucking Vancouver all the time. He's gonna be fucking playing out of his mind.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think he lives in Kelowna or something. He's got a house in Kelowna.
Yeah.
So many hockey players do. So many NHL players got places up there, like on Shuswap Lake and stuff. It's crazy. He
grew up in Anaheim Lake, BC, which is it's like a fucking...
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, dude. Like,
Olcacho First Nations land. Yeah. Anyway, but there's other really good goaltenders. Ben Bishop, what's his name? Chris Drieger from Florida.
Yeah.
A really good young goaltender, Kakinen from the Wild.
Uh-huh.
So they have options. It's not like they have to go with Price. But what people have been saying is that what they could do is take Price or not take him.
Mm-hmm.
Say we're not going to take Price, or we can take some of his. We'll take him.
Mm-hmm,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Trade him back to Montreal but take part of his cap off because he has like a $10.7 million cap each year.
Yeah.
Take maybe 25% of that cap, 50%, get like 3 players and some draft picks, but then Montreal keeps him with less cap hit. It's a benefit for both teams, really.
Yeah. But would Seattle, wouldn't they still be paying? They'd still be paying for part of his contract then, right?
But it wouldn't be the full 10 mil. It'd be like 3 to 4 mil. You know what I mean? If the Canadians can get 3 mil off that contract, that's a nice contract.
Yeah.
For the rest of his career.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And then take a couple picks and stuff instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good, dude.
Yeah. It's going to be very interesting. You know, I have no idea like what time it is tomorrow.
It's 5.
It's 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try to watch it.
Same.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to a bar and watch it, but we'll see.
Nobody knows what's going on. Anytime someone gets picked, you're like, yeah,
let's go. But dude, like I was like at first, like I was like, I'm gonna be a Seattle fan because I'm like a known, like I'm not a hater of the Canucks, but I don't cheer for the Canucks at all. I've been giving them the benefit of the doubt the past few years. They've been fun to watch.
Yeah.
I've said that, and I was like when they played Vegas in round 2 a couple years ago, I was cheering for them against Vegas. But however, it started out as a meme. I'm gonna be I'm finally gonna have a team in the Pacific Northwest that I can cheer for.
Yes.
And this ruffled the feathers of one friend.
He's been on the podcast. Hendy's been on the podcast.
No, Trevor.
Oh.
Trevor hates it that
I forgot Hendy came on the podcast.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that always keep asking me to come on the podcast, bro, but I don't know, like, I'll tell you off air.
Oh.
But,
bring them on.
Bring them on. Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see what these boys can talk about.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh.
It's like,
phone, eh?
What are these crumbs in my case? All weed.
Oh, just weed,
just
man.
reeks like weed.
Hell yeah.
No, yeah. So like, I'm actually like pretty fired up to have like a team that the Canucks are gonna play at home more than once a year. You know what I mean, and vice versa. Like,
you can play them all the time.
Like
rivalry,
a close team that I can fucking watch. You know what I mean? I'm
whenever
pumped.
They come.
Because half the time, dude, unless I can stream it now, but I can't watch any of the Red Wings games out here because they don't air them.
Season, like in September when it starts again, is there going to be like arenas and like people watching and shit in Vancouver, like full arenas and shit?
I don't know about a full arena, but there's definitely going to be fans because they're opening the border
September
to the states.
1st, yeah.
Nope, August 9th.
August 9th?
States people are able to come up here, but there's still no word for when we're able to go down there. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Like, man,
Makes
so
sense.
dumb. I'm hoping it's going to be like the same day type situation because I'm down there instantly.
Stage, go to Seattle.
No, I'm going to my cabin, dude.
Oh, cabin. A little cabin action.
Haven't
stabbing cabin.
Haven't been there in 2 years,
man.
man.
Go to the stabbing cabin, eh?
The stabbing cabin.
Get a couple hookers.
Wow.
Man, I've been looking. I've been looking on like the hookers website, just in the Lower Mainland.
Wait, what?
The hookers website, like where you can order hookers, like escorts.
Oh,
The fuck you think a hooker is?
well, no, I didn't know what you're talking about. But then
I said the stabbing cabin, order a couple hookers. What is that supposed to mean?
Is that what the website's called?
The stabbing cabin?
Yeah.
No, that's your cabin. That's what your cabin's called, the stabbing cabin.
Why is that my cabin?
Because you take girls there, give them a little stabbing, you know?
Hey, I'm just going to take you on this ferry boat ride. We're going to be nice and away from everything.
I'm not talking about like stabbing them with a knife, like stabbing them with your penis.
I know, I get it. I'm not fucking retarded, but like...
Imagine stabbing a girl with your penis. Like sharp in the tip. Wow. Anyways.
You got it on your system?
Yeah,
you good?
yeah. Anyway, so I've been scouring this website. I've done it twice. I'm not actually interested in purchasing any of these women, but it's just what?
Just the context that I'm thinking about it in. Where you're like, oh, I'm not interested in purchasing any of these women. Like you're buying them at a fucking like
it's fucking
slave
Craigslist
auction or some shit. Like,
it's
I'm buying somebody is the context I was thinking about, and I'm like, holy fuck, man, that sounds bad.
Yeah, it's not that expensive. I thought it was way more expensive for a hooker. These ladies are like, it's like $200.
That's what I don't understand. Like,
what?
Am I so revolting that you won't fuck me normally? I have to give you $200 first? Jesus.
Well, that's their job, Trey. $200 an hour.
Save on Foods?
Go to Save on Foods. You make that in 2 days. You don't got to get fucked by some creepy guy.
Dude, I thought, what happened to the whole your body's a temple thing? Nah, fuck it. I can make $200 an hour.
Yeah, but you work what, 2 hours a week, 3 hours a week? Or are they like putting in 8-hour shifts a day? That's what I don't understand.
Dude, are you kidding me? I'd go 14 days straight, grinding out 8 hours a day, multiple different dudes. I'd be loaded.
Do you know how much work that would actually be?
Yeah.
A lot.
But at the end of those 2 weeks, I'm going to Europe. Let's go.
I'm buying a brand new fucking BMW.
Let's do the math on this really quick.
What, if you were to make $200 an hour?
If we do 200 times 8.
Okay, but think about this though. You gotta take into account transportation time from one place to another.
I'm just saying 8 hours in a day.
Yeah.
So like 8 hours out of the whole day. There's a lot of hours in a day.
Yep.
So regardless of just 8 hours, you have an 8 hour thing. So that's $1,600 a day. Now you do this for 14 days.
Okay.
Oh
my
God.
Trey.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what is it, like 20 grand?
22,400. Let's take off. They're
not paying tax, Trey.
Okay, they're not paying tax. I'm calling the fucking IRS. Calling the IRS on these women.
Call the IRS. Hey, I just found out these hookers aren't paying taxes.
Can you go deal with these chicks? I actually saw a meme about that this morning, funny enough.
What, hookers paying taxes?
No, it was like an OnlyFans thing, I guess, and it was like, it's...
Sending the IRS after the OnlyFans chicks.
Yeah, it was like $60 for some, $80 for like unlimited, like a video unlimited length. You choose the scenario. And the guy's like, yeah, sweetie, I'm going to have to go ahead and report you to the IRS. And she's like, okay, blocked. And then like, there's like nothing. And then underneath it says, you fucker, you actually reported me to the IRS. I'm being audited now. It's like Lamau.
Imagine just going on there and just reporting these women for not paying taxes. Oh my God. That's like dude, we should start doing that shit. Well, maybe not, because that's just fucking home wrecking for no reason. Just taking the bag away from these poor women. But
yeah, I don't have the bag. I'm not allowed to do this. Why should you be able to?
Yeah,
I'm just leveling the playing field.
We've talked about this before. Clouded Judgement OnlyFans, $1,000 a month, 2 dick pics on it. See who pays.
See who pays.
If I would, I would do that. Dude, you can see like on Instagram, like in the like some girls that they're like slowly working their ways towards dropping the OnlyFans, and you just know what's coming soon. Like, you know, like it was like that for a while.
All the boys are getting like hyped up.
You're like, fuck yeah. Like I remember when Bad Baby, like when that shit originally, we were like, oh, she's 18.
Dude, that was fucked up though.
That was crazy.
No, I mean like fucked up as in like
how many people like
she was a 16-year-old
and people were waiting. Yeah.
That is.
Well, even like we were talking the other day about, you know, the rapper, the Kid Leroy, his girlfriend, she's 17.
Yeah, she's like a fucking model.
Yeah.
Like
she don't look 17.
That's a problem, dog.
It's when we were 17. I mean, girls, yeah, girls
when I was
looked
17,
20. Girls looked 20 when we were 17, or like 17-year-old girls when we were 17 looked 20. But when we were like when I was like 10 years old, and when I was like fucking 14 or 13 or whatever, my sister was 17. None of her, like those 17-year-olds, that's a whole different type of 17-year-old than like the 17-year-olds that are 17 now.
When we were in high school, there was more than a few of like people that were old. Like when we were in like grade 9, dude.
Oh yeah.
There was more than a few.
No, you're right. For real.
But like, I don't know what they're putting in the water these days, man, but it's redonkulous.
Yeah.
But it's just terrible because I'm like, why are you like, you're on Instagram from like day one putting this kind of content out there?
Yeah.
Jailbait. That's fucked up.
It should be illegal. Oh, I mean, it's not. It is.
If it is illegal, like for a person to stare at that, then why are you allowed to post it?
Because it's not illegal if it's another 17-year-old looking at it. If you're 16, you can fuck another 16-year-old.
Well, yeah, the age of consent is 16 in Canada.
Yes.
I think it's 11 in Japan. So fucked up.
And aren't you only allowed 13, like one kid too?
13 in Germany. No, the one child policy got lifted a while ago.
You can have 2 now?
Probably.
Shit. Unlimited kids. But yeah.
What was I going to say though?
Talking about jailbait.
No, yeah, it's like 16. I don't know. I don't want to get into this.
I don't want to get into this either.
Disgusting conversation.
How did we even start talking about this?
Bad Baby, OnlyFans.
Yeah, because people are fucking creepy about it.
Gross.
It's weird. Now that I'm 22, dude, it's like I don't find like 18-year-olds, like I'm not even, it's like that shit's too young for me now. You know what I mean? We're like, yeah. But there's like fucking like 30-year-olds who are like
at Crystalia.
We're like like, you know, like finessing like 18-year-old, 19-year-olds or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, like, huh? It's
like
that Mark Norman joke. What is it where he's like,
you know how close we were to all becoming pedophiles? I mean, like, my brain just knew the difference, you know? Like when I was in grade 3, I liked grade 3 girls. Now I'm an adult. I like adult women. But it's like, you know, my brain just knew the difference to pick between that. It's not like now, like I liked, when I was in grade 3, I liked grape juice. I'm an adult. I like red wine, but I still like grape juice. Dude, I love the fucking, his actual delivery on that, dude.
It's
like
so funny.
He's like, I like red wine, but I still like grape juice. And then he just goes, and the whole crowd's like, Oh, like Jesus.
Yeah, like when I was in grade 3, I like grade 3 girls. Now I like adult women. It's funny. My brain just knew where to go.
Yeah. God, man.
Oh, that's so funny. I hate stealing jokes, but like fucking.
That special's fucking good, man.
Yeah, you guys got to watch it. Everyone, fucking Mark Norman, his special on YouTube. Shout out Mark Norman, one of my favorite comedians. He's so funny, man. He's so funny. He's just like, I love those comedians that are
like old
almost
style.
like old school, like one-liners type shit. Like remember when we were young, like when we were like fucking 15, we loved what's the British guy who's always one-liners? Jimmy Carr. He's kind of like a New York Jimmy Carr.
Yeah.
But like I think he's funny.
Dude, I think one of his jokes
he's a little bit more like
quippy.
Doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. One of his jokes that you mentioned him being in New York, he was like, yeah, I live on like the west side. Pretty nice, like the gay pride parade walks by my house every day. It's like, fuck.
Oh, that's so
Dude,
funny.
I opened my phone to the number 22,400.
Yeah.
You literally were like,
there's no way hookers are fucking putting in 8 shifts a day.
But like if you could.
Okay, even your body could hold up.
We could divide that in half.
Yeah.
And stretch it out over the month.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So instead of doing it in 2 weeks, you're doing it in 30 days.
Yeah.
And you're doing 4 hours a day. That's reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable.
Yeah. No days off.
No days off. I mean, yeah, like probably take 1 or 2 off. I mean,
let's cut it down to 20 grand.
Regardless, 20 grand in a month.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting on a plane and I'm going somewhere nice and I'm letting my body recuperate for like
you're just
3
gonna have
months.
like every year. What is that? $240,000 in cash.
Yeah, or like e-transfers, dog. Have them in separate bank accounts.
No way.
So you have like
a
few grand going to one bank account.
Well, also, don't they have to give money to the pimp? Is that like how it works?
Dog, I doubt it now. If you're able to put your name on an app with some pictures and get paid, there's no pimp. There's
pimps are out of business.
There's no
Pimps are out of business.
Crack daddy walking around in his purple fur coat, spinning a cane.
Love the fucking coats that they used to wear.
So sick.
I fucking was like looking that shit up. I was like looking up pimp coats, like seeing if it was actually real.
Yeah.
It's actually real.
Yeah.
He used to rip that shit.
Yeah.
All the time. The little glasses, cane, fucking
the fucking fuzzy hat.
Yeah, bro. Hilarious. Love to see it. Yeah.
If only.
What do we have for time? My stomach is scrapping my intestines.
39. It's about to be 40.
39, 40 minutes. No, I can hold out for 5 minutes or so. But just letting the boys know my poo on camera. Yep. It's like it's a love-hate relationship with dairy that I have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's some days I'm like good and I can just crush a glass of 2% milk and be absolutely fine. And some days it's like this is what it is. Think of it like it's like being an alcoholic, all right? If I'm drinking like a glass of whiskey every day, my body's getting used to it, right? But as soon as I stop for like a week or something, and then I have another glass of whiskey, then you get like super hammered. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like that's what it's like. So like if I'm constantly having milk or like dairy or something, I'm fine.
What'd you eat?
What did I have that had dairy in it?
Yeah.
My protein shake.
I thought you said it didn't have any.
Well, it's whey protein.
Yeah, but I thought you said it's non-dairy based.
As in, I don't mix it with milk.
Oh.
But
yeah, I never mix my shit with milk.
Yeah, I usually rip mine with milk.
Huh.
Sometimes. Anyways.
Start drinking almond milk.
Yeah, I know, but it's like they don't come in big enough fucking bottle. They don't come big enough jugs, and it's annoying. Anyways, first of all, hey, what is almond milk?
They just milk the almonds.
Bro, do you know how much like there's always like vegans talking about like saving the planet and shit. Do you know how much water it takes to grow fucking almonds? It's fucking stupid.
Also, this is just
so fucking stupid. Same thing with like big crops and big like crops for like vegetables and shit like that. How they're saying it because it's you know how many fucking rabbits and gophers they fucking murder.
That's always my go-to.
If their reason for veganism is
saving animals.
Is saving animals, yeah.
That's always my go-to fucking thing, because I'm literally like, they have shit set up. Any rabbits, gophers, rats, birds, anything that comes within distance, dead. Murdered.
Gone. They kill...
Atomized. Deleted off the face of the earth.
Deleted. Is this fucking
gone.
gophers, that cute little bunny that you love? Deleted.
That cute little bunny, not coming home to his family.
It's not coming home to his family starving. Because you wanted a fucking cup of almonds.
Because you wanted a tofu poke bowl.
Yeah, you wanted a tofu poke bowl.
Couldn't just eat tuna in there?
Killed 7 rabbits for that.
It's either get a part of one tuna, where like you kill one tuna, right? You catch it, kill it.
Yeah.
Get a little bit for probably one good sized tuna could probably make 20 poke bowls, maybe more.
Well, it depends on the tuna.
That's what I'm saying.
You ever seen like the size, like the massive tunas? They're like 700 pounds.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you get one that's like not even that size, like a 200 pound one,
like a regular, regularized tuna.
You can split that up between a lot of things.
Yeah,
and then you can use the bones for stuff. You can use the fat for stuff. You know what I mean? Like it goes a long way.
Yeah.
Versus for no reason, needlessly killing rabbits and a bunch of other shit, and it doesn't get put in food. The corpse just rots.
Well, we need vegetables regardless.
No, I know, but I'm saying for these massive like soy farms and shit, like with the farming soybeans, like that kind of shit where they just murder everything. It's like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Just eat eat one tuna. Be one of 20 people that can feast off of this one tuna. That's what I say
for my sister, man. My sister, she's vegan and she has all these nutritional defects.
Is she lacking iron? She have an iron deficiency?
Yep.
That's my fucking favorite thing.
Yep. Like major iron deficiency, and she's like, I supplement iron and it doesn't do anything. But
eat a steak.
Hey
Sydney, eat a steak.
Hey Sydney, eat a steak, and I guarantee you, iron levels could be.
I feel like you're gonna feel great. You're gonna wake up. I have so much energy. And I'm not bruising.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, it's like, it's hard to convince those people who are like balls deep in the vegan shit, and I would much rather a person have like a vegetarian diet, than complete or like a vegetarian diet than like eat complete shit all the time. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a way healthier option, but it's not the healthiest option.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not a nutritionist, but
the one thing that I will empathize with their argument is about like the super like terrible farming of like cows and animals and shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit is like, I'm like, okay, you got me there. And all the methane and shit that it produces. You mean it's not humane that these cows grow up in a cage and as soon as they're old enough, they'll go up and just the bolt gets shoved through their head and then they Dude, a lot of times it's not even the bolt though. A lot of times they get like strung up and like fucking legit tortured.
You seen the pig farms?
Oh yeah.
Like they go down like a fucking little slide and there's a guy there just like shocking them with they like shock them and then they cut their fucking necks while they're unconscious from being electrocuted.
Dude, that's fucking bad meat.
It's terrible, but there's so many humans and we murder other humans. So like, what's a little fucking pig? You know what I mean?
True.
We do that to other humans. That's like I said, I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast or if I was talking to it with my buddy when we were on the way to the gym. One of the two. I probably had the conversation 2 times. But if like Mr. Bezos just decided to be super evil.
I mean, dude, he already looks like Lex Luthor. He could do it.
If he just decided to be super evil, he could build some sort of massive camp like that and just fucking murk people in a very sophisticated and efficient way, like Amazon packages getting fucking wrapped up. I'm not talking like Holocaust 2.0. But you know what I mean?
It's already happening though.
What?
China.
Okay, but not to the scale that my imagination is.
No, I know what you mean. Like where he could just like murder people, as efficient as Amazon delivering your packages and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, you're making a point of a concentration camp / Holocaust type thing that is currently going on in Western China.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm just saying Bezos could probably do it a little bit better, is what I'm saying.
I mean, you got the whole CCP behind you. Kind of hard to beat that.
Goes to space for 20 minutes just because fuck it.
Fuck it, why not? Literally 20 minutes. He's just sitting up there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, send me back.
Pretty cool.
Send me back. I got a meeting at 4.
Yep. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. Dude, I see so many memes today about like all the Amazon workers were able to go to the bathroom today when they knew Bezos was in space.
They all ran.
They all ran to the bathroom. But anyways, man, we can stop the episode now. Has that been 5 minutes?
It's been like 7.
It's been 7 minutes. All right. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for another episode. This is episode 80. Next week, we are in the next couple episodes. We are planning a special episode, summertime episode. Summertime.
Oh,
what's you know that meme where it's like those
Da
two
Vinci. Summertime. When did the Cold War end?
Yeah, when did the Cold War?
Summertime.
Those guys are from Vancouver, eh?
Yeah. Chick that we went to high school with, she had him on her story. It's funny.
That's funny. Anyways,
Da Vinci.
thank you guys so much. We love you guys.
This was supposed to be a space episode.
Was it?
Yeah, and it just turned into.
What else are we going to talk about? Space. We talked about space.
We're going to talk about Space Jam.
Oh, well, we can talk about Space Jam.
Well, let's talk. We can talk
I haven't
about
fucking seen Space Jam.
Right, neither have I. We're already winding down. Talk about it next time. It's awful.
It's awful. Yeah, I actually we could talk about Space Jam, but I know nothing about Space Jam. All I know is Lola Bunny's not hot.
Yeah,
that's all I know.
True.
So I'm not watching it.
All right.
Peace out, guys.
We love you.
We love you guys. Drink your water. Peace.